Subject I don't know. Stupid fucking NVIDIA broadcast. I updated NVIDIA broadcast last Friday, and this has been the result. Now I can't even hear Zack. I did hear Zack. How about now, Zack? Can you hear me at all? Nah, I just don't hear you. What the fuck? I'm so fucking confused. I don't get it. What the actual fuck? That's right, Connie. Situation is normal. All fucked up. Microphone goes here. Let's try that. Are you there, Zack? Oh, you are. I just can't hear you. There you go. Now I hear you. What the fuck? And it looks like we're going out. Yeah. Fucking NVIDIA.
Hey, what up this morning, Jake?
See? Fucking happy Monday.
Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
Of course, now nothing is being run through NVIDIA, so on my noise suppression, who knows what the hell this sounds like going out. I saw a 5x5, but I don't know. I'm seeing.
It does sound really grainy.
Does it? Yeah, I figured it would.
It sounds like Paralam's gonna come out soon.
All right. So if I put you here, I should put you here. Say something now, Zack.
Something else, Zack.
Ah, see, I can hear that. So if you're there, I should be able to come down here. And click that.
Uh-oh.
Did you lose me?
For a sec.
All right, but I'm here now.
Yeah.
All right. Silly shit. Did not expect to have to do all of this.
Right.
But I think it should sound a little better at least. Maybe.
Good.
I don't fucking know. So how was your weekend, Zach?
Oh, not horrible. It rained. Didn't do much. Cooled off a little bit.
Well, that's good. Yeah, we've been in the low
We had
90s.
a high of 79 yesterday.
Oh, shit. That is cool.
Yeah. Not sure what we got going on today. We're getting up to 90 today. But it's not going to happen until 5 p.m.
Damn.
Like at 11, it'll be 82 degrees. I can do that. I can do that. Yeah, we're going to be in the low 90s, it looks like, the rest of the week.
And it doesn't peak until the evening time, huh?
Yeah.
Weird.
Indubitably.
Indubitably.
Oh, how was your weekend?
It was uneventful. It rained pretty much all day Saturday. It was off and on, but it was off and on all damn day. So I didn't get much done on Saturday. And just got a little bit of yard work done on Sunday. Other than that, it was just a weekend. Although I did expect Walter to be here. I got the impression he was ready to go on Monday. Before I canceled. Oh yeah. All the stuff I said that nobody could hear. I made a big apology for bailing out on Monday morning. That was all me. I got started cutting grass late and didn't finish until after dark, which sucks. And I went to go text the fellas to say, hey, I think we should cancel on Monday because I'm tired and I'm not going to want to get up that early. And Zack had already asked what was going on for the show, so I just canceled. So it's all my fault. I apologize.
Yeah, no problem.
And a big shout out to Dawn. Hope Dawn's doing well. Hope everything's all right.
I'm thinking that might be where Walter...
You know what? Now that you say that, that makes sense as to why those phone calls were all so long.
Yeah.
It didn't make sense, but that does. Unless somebody else jumped on there with her, and that might explain why he's not here now. Because he might have been on the phone with Dawn. Well, all right. That's about everything.
You guys have a great rest of your week.
Right?
Oh, man.
Mm-hmm. I know
I
that.
heard we're bombing Iran again.
That sounds about right.
I didn't see lots of videos this time, though.
It's really strange. Are we still in a ceasefire? Or does that officially been called off?
I think it's officially been called off now.
I know they were planning on shutting down their port again. I don't know.
He said there's going to be... He put out some whatever his thing, Truth Social thing yesterday. He said the strait is now open. There's going to be U.S. military there watching the strait. And there's going to be a 20% tariff on anybody doing business with Iran traveling through the state. Or through the strait. The state. And, I don't know.
War seems to be a funny business. Like, I don't understand why they prolong it. Like, not even boxing, I don't think, would count. But how many guys you know decide to fight and then just sort of jab and dance around each other for 6 months? This is how we fight. This is how we're going to win. One of us is going to win this way. Either him or me, but we're just going to dance around and jab at each other forever. Usually when I see two dudes go at it, they just fucking start throwing fucking haymakers. And just windmill towards each other and call it a fight. Until one person stops moving. It's kind of what I'd expect from, like, entire countries. Oh, we're at war? Well, then I'm just going to fuck you up until you stop moving. Nah. We're just going to throw jabs and dance around each other for the next 6 months. This is fighting. This is a ceasefire. This is fighting. This is a ceasefire, as they jab and dance around each other, and nobody really does anything to end it. I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's anything worthwhile that I've witnessed, experienced, watched over the last week, and I just can't think of a single damn thing. So I'm sure there is. Probably the most exciting thing going on in my life is Season 2 of Avatar: The Last Airbender, live action. Which is crazy. Because they did a real good job casting their characters. Yep.
Live action, you say?
Yeah, live action. I know M. Night Shyamalan tried to do a movie, and I was under the impression it was going to be like a trilogy or even a quadrilogy, 4, I don't know, to go along with all the books, the way the cartoons did it. But he never made it as far as the first one, which I kind of like.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Uh-huh.
I know a lot of people were saying, "Oh, the cartoon, It's like, yeah, the cartoon was like what, 50 episodes or something like that.
Something crazy. I think it was at least 4 seasons. I think, because each book was a season. Fire, air, water, earth.
You can't fit it all in to one. Even 4 movies. You're not going to fit everything in. You're not going to be able to tell the whole story and get all the characters' little niches in. It's just not going to. You don't have enough time. I thought it was a great movie.
I thought it was too. I think you'll enjoy the TV show. I think it's almost as good, if not better, than the movie attempted to be.
I have Dotson crawling up me, trying to give me kisses. He's a wild woman this morning. He's full of vinegar, huh? Yeah, you got the vinegar. Is it pumping? Oh, you're a beautiful lady. Oh. Supreme Court justices give chilling accounts of threats to their safety. And it comes with the territory, doesn't it?
Right? Like, I'd be curious to see how long of a list is of judges, whether local, state, or federal, that don't receive death threat.
Yeah. I mean, if they're not trying to kill you, you're not doing your job. Isn't that what she said in Batman?
Did she?
Come on, Bruce. If they're not trying, or not Bruce, Harvey Dent, the DA. Look, come on, Harvey. If they're not trying to kill you, you're not doing your job. Oh. I felt that name down.
I know I did see a headline just a minute ago. Oh, it turns out that they've discovered an interstellar space for the very first time. Sugar. That's pretty sweet. The first sugar has been detected in interstellar space, and it challenges the formation theories.
Now, wait a minute. They finding sugar in space.
That's what it said. The first sugar detected.
Where are they finding?
Well, scientists have identified erythrulose, the first true sugar detected in interstellar space, in a molecular cloud near the Milky Way's center. Jesus Christ, it's a soft nougat. I know it's at the center of a Milky Way. It's soft nougat. Anyway, the 4-carbon...
It's definitely sugar.
It is definitely sugar. The 4-carbon sugar is at least 8 times more abundant than smaller sugars, challenging traditional models of molecular growth in space. Researchers estimate up to 50 million tons of sugar could have arrived on Earth early during the late heavy bombardment, aiding in prebiotic chemistry. There you go. Space sugar.
Space sugar. Sugar.
I keep seeing more shit about daylight savings, too. I think they just maybe passed something. House of Reps. For daylight savings reform. And what are the chances they're not going to put noon at noon? What are the chances they do a spring forward forever? And now noon will really be 11 o'clock. Oh, we're saving the sunshine. I think that's what it was even called, the Save Sunshine Act or some shit. The Sunshine Protection Act. That's what it is. Protecting the sunshine through daylight saving. Lawmakers voted 308 to 117 to pass the Sunshine Protection Act, which would allow states to voluntarily observe daylight saving time year-round. As a growing mass of lawmakers push to extend daylight into the evening hours.
I don't know, but it's light here at about 8:30 still. I don't know what they're talking. How much more daylight do you want?
Well, that's because of what it is now. Because we are in daylight savings. By the time we fall back and go back to regular time, well, that'd be a little different. Like, I don't understand why you don't wait till the fucking equinox. When the sun is directly overhead, mark at noon. Call it good. I don't know why it's got to be any more complicated than that.
You're silly.
Silly's right.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, Andrew B. How the hell are you?
Andrew B.
Here's my question right now. Assuming, I'm going to have to assume that everyone's had an x-ray at some point in their life. And, for whatever reason, doesn't really matter. One of the things that I know of, I have a buddy who's a radiologist. He said, yeah, they tell you to take everything metallic off the body. Watches, rings, dog tags, and so forth. So now, I'm going to share something. As soon as I find... Oops, wrong tab. So, this is just my little bit of space lettuce for the day. Okay, so first ever X-rays in space offer hope for possible patients headed to the moon. I don't know how to really frame this into space lettuce or just call it complete nonsense and fake. So in Exhibit A, B, and C, Exhibit B has someone with what appears to be a wedding ring or something. But so yeah, a miniature X-ray machine is set to transform astronauts' health prospects following a successful test in orbit. As a bonus, as well as checking for broken bones on the moon, the technology could also be distributed to small towns and villages. It gets worse. In rural areas to provide enhanced medical care far from major hospitals. For much of the space age, astronauts have only had access to ultrasound machines as tools to diagnose injuries. Unlike ultrasound, which requires a medium through which sound waves can pass, X-rays can be used in a vacuum. That's where I'm going to leave it for now. It's just, hey, if you want to read the rest of it, it's right there on my favorite space comedy website, which is space.com. So, I just wonder how much of this shit they're just gonna just pour it out in front of people, and some people are gonna read it like, oh wow, I want to join NASA now and be a radiologist. That's stupid, but go ahead.
I don't think they always make you take off your metal stuff, do they? It's not like it's an MRI where the metal's gonna rip out of your body or start shooting around inside the imaging.
Yeah, it's not an MRI, but they want you to take off all the metal stuff so it doesn't interfere with the rest of the actual X-ray. Yeah, an MRI? Oh yeah, You have anything metal on you?
So, like, the fact that there was a wedding ring in that X-ray is not necessarily strange. I doubt they were checking to see which bones were broken inside their hand and didn't want the ring getting in the way. I suspect it was all just shits and giggles. That's why there's 3 different X-rays. They're just doing it to do it. I think if they'd broken their finger, they'd want to definitely take that ring off before they gave the X-ray.
Yeah, they're doing X-rays in space, though, is what they're talking about now. It's like, it gets exhausting. But, yeah, you guys put me up to it. Space lettuce.
There's one out of Japan. They painted cows
I think I saw
with
this.
zebra stripes to see if it lessened the amount of flies that the cows had on them. So they had all black cows. They left some bare, painted some black cows with just black stripes, and then painted the other ones with black and white stripes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they said the ones that were all black with black stripes still didn't keep off all the flies. So they don't think it was the paint that they used, the lacquer, that is what kept the flies off.
What is the source of this information?
It's JapanSpaceDaily.com.
Oh,
What it has to do with space, I do not know.
so they're gonna be bringing cows into space at some point. Trying to.
No, they're going to be painting
it
black
always
stripes
burn?
onto a black rocket, so that when it gets to space, there will be fewer flies.
What's that Chief Crow song? It's was it Dinosaurs in Space or something?
Plans cut left horse from Washington and said to him, okay.
He likes the way I
Who's that,
talk, and
Stephen
I like the
Hawking?
way he talks. Mm-hmm.
They
Here's-
said what the cows contribute is an independent test on an animal that never evolved the pattern. Goodness. Jake's
Can't
telling me
paint
all
a
about
horse black and white and call it a zebra. It's still a horse.
I'm still trying to figure out why the fuck they painted black stripes onto a black cow.
Yeah, that's my other question as well.
it. So it would still have the lacquer smell. Because that was my first thought was, well, you're putting paint on these cows and no paint on these other cows. I'm sure the flies don't like the smell of the paint, so they're not landing on the cows nearly as much. But apparently, the ones with black stripes still had a bunch of flies landing on them. Just as many, allegedly, as the ones with no paint.
And this is the Japanese. This is JAXA.
I don't know if it's JAXA. It just said, I don't know why it's Space Daily. No clue.
Oh,
It just says researchers in central Japan. Doesn't even say scientists. This could have been some children doing this.
yeah, just as a prank. Just fucking with the cows. So here's an interesting fact. When I was in the service, I landed in Okinawa, Japan. They don't even consider themselves Japanese, but it's part of the Japanese country, I guess. Anyways, when we got onto the bus from the airport going on to base, which is Camp Shields. Anyways, it started smelling like weed, like really strong. And
Wasn't me.
I can't guarantee that one. Well, what I found out was the reason it smelled like weed is because it's a small island. It's only got like 3 cities in it. Anyways, the thing is they don't really they have crematoriums in multiple places, and the smell of a crematorium burning humans, it smells like weed. It's fucking weird, and you smell it pretty much every single morning in Okinawa. And if you don't smell that, you're going to smell the massive amount of pig and cow shit Because, again, it's a small island. It's about the size of Hawaii, I think. Or Maui. About that size. So anyways, yeah. Burning bodies smell like weed. It's a fun fact of the day.
Good to know.
Down out there hard.
I didn't know what that was all about, but in your morning PT at 6 a.m., you're like, oh, wow, it's burning bodies coming into my sinuses.
You do any PT in the morning, Andrew?
Yep.
Do you?
I usually PT twice per day.
That's how you know the mind control's really sunk in. If you can maintain that conditioning, that mind control that they embedded you in boot camp, if you can maintain that years, decades after you've been discharged, shit, they really got you.
No, come on. I was in high school. I was a wrestler. I played football, basketball, and then from there, mostly wrestling. That's the one that I like the most because of how it was way harder than anything else.
What was your weight class?
171 at the beginning, but then I started beefing up a little bit more, and then I got into the 189.
Nice. I was just one below you.
Oh, you what? The 160?
Uh-huh. What was it? 153 was the next one below that? Some shit? I forget exactly.
Something like that.
Or 147. I don't remember exactly what the next weight
It's been a
class
while.
was. Yeah, been a long while. And I didn't really do any wrestling in high school. Mine was all Little League.
So here's something. I don't know if I've ever said this before, but it's kind of embarrassing for me to even explain it. But my next door neighbors, Jason, he went to this place called Top Flight. It was a gymnastics, and I saw him do a backflip on his front lawn, and I was like, "Holy shit! I want to learn how to do that." So I took gymnastics for 3 years. I know it's like men shouldn't be doing gymnastics, but
I saw that movie.
and that was
Gymkata.
I don't know.
Yeah, look up Gymkata and realize that gymnastics can save your life.
Okay.
If you're stuck out in the middle of the woods in a
So
race to
it's-
the death. Yeah, I was a big fan of that movie when I was a kid. I thought that dude was badass. Like, look, there's just a bar in that alleyway, and dude could jump up on it and swing around on it. Like, while kicking people in the face, while swinging around. Look, he's on a pommel horse, and watch him just kick people in the face while using the pommel horse. Dude's a badass. Doesn't hold up really these days, but I liked it back then.
It's got a 4.4 out of 10 on IMDb. Wow.
Is that good?
It's not good. God,
She showed
1985.
me her boobies, and I like them too.
An American gymnast travels to the distant land of Parmistan to compete in a deadly game not won by a foreigner in more than 900 years. What the fuck?
Do you see the
This is like a
screenshots?
really bad version of Mortal Kombat.
Really?
It's-
In 1985? In 1985, you think they bastardized Mortal Kombat?
No, it just sounds
No, so
very-
you reckon that Mortal Kombat just bastardized the ruler Gymkata. And they thought, now that's a good storyline, we'll make a video game out of it.
don't think I'm going to watch this movie.
What?
Anyways,
Don't blame me when people make fun of you. It won't be my fault.
I still exercise, and no, it's not the military that got me into it, but it's just the fact that I was in gymnastics. I was an athlete in high school, and then when I got to boot camp was fucking easy. It was laughably easy. But yeah, I still exercise. Usually walk about 2 miles a day.
Now, do you count that as your PT?
No, I just do that because
You have to get from point A to point B?
no, it's just something to do instead of looking at a screen. Just put in my earbuds and go for a walk. Put on a podcast. And
Listen to your screen.
figure out. Listen. Well, I guess. Yeah, listening to the screen. But no, I have a weight bench. I have an app chair. I have, even though I don't really need that. And then I'm planning on getting other things for exercising. I've got my barbell, the adjustable barbells. Those are really nice. I recommend for everyone to exercise at least just once per week. Do something that's not sitting in front of a fucking screen. 1 hour a day. Start off with that. My record, I can't do this anymore because wrestling is the hardest exercise regimen you'll ever have that I've ever had. It's way harder than anything in the military I ever had to do. But yeah, it was just loads and loads of push-ups and squats and
Mountain climbers.
It's just body exercise stuff, body resistance exercises.
Calisthenics.
But when I got to boot camp, again, it's just 4 o'clock in the morning. You wake up as they start yelling at you, and then it's basically just drop down and start doing push-ups, or you start doing squats, or it doesn't matter what they tell you to do.
Oh, you cleaned first, I'm sure. I'm sure you had to field day the head or do some cleaning before you got your PT in.
No, this is at 4 a.m. Oh,
right.
That comes later.
Oh. Y'all had it easy
Yeah,
in the Navy. Fuck.
No. In the Marines, you guys got 8 hours of sleep per day. We only got 6. If we were lucky.
I'm not sure we got 8 hours of sleep a day. Having stood fire watch, I'm pretty sure that's not what the sleep schedule was.
Well, fire watch, yeah. If we did that, then we only got 4.
Well, I meant
Sleep
because I was
deprivation
awake
was a bitch.
while everyone else was sleeping, and I'm pretty sure that it was not 8 hours.
I thought boot camp was kind of fun. So my record, I got a story to tell after this, a boot camp story. It was something called the Captain's Cup, which was a
Genital
physical
protector?
fitness.
Oh.
Huh?
I thought that's what the leader put in his jockstrap.
No, this is a physical fitness competition that was between the 2 graduating divisions. And it was a half-mile run. Who could do it like the fastest, and push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, and a 500-meter swim. And my division, they designated me for doing push-ups. I mean, I could have done all of it, but so I did. This is what they counted: 126 push-ups in 2 minutes. That's what I did. That's my record. I can't do that now, obviously, because I'm not 18 anymore. But in regards to funny boot camp story, we had Petty Officer Quintana, who is he always told us these stories about how he's Native American, like 3/4 Apache and something else, like whatever the fuck else what he told us. Anyways, so this guy was like 6'9", fucking built like a tree, and he was telling us these Native American ghost stories. And one of them had to do with, he says, his uncle. It was posted in the newspaper. So he told us this story about this horse it was like the devil. And then, as you're standing at attention in front of your rack at the middle of the night, well, at that point, him and Petty Officer Vines, they just wanted to fuck with us. So what they did was they got this fake horse head kind of costume, and after he told us the story, he would they would run around, so the rack, the bunk beds, they had that little space between that and the window and the wall. So what they did is they would just run around the compartment, the area. They call it berthing. And then from there, they would make these horse sounds until they just fucking started making people scream. And I didn't get the point of the joke until I started hearing men actually get scared when they obviously knew it was a fake. But they literally did that. And then from there, one of the guys I kind of became friends with a little bit. Right after they did that, he decided to go streaking in the same exact direction that they were running in. And normally, you'd get in pretty big fucking trouble for doing that. But I saw what he was doing. No clothing, no socks, nothing. That's when Petty Officer Quintana and Petty Officer Vines, they saw him doing it, and they just started laughing. And he never got in trouble. Boot camp was an interesting thing. I got more boot camp stories than I have actual post boot camp stories. A very interesting time of my life. Anyways,
all of my platoon's drill instructors got demoted after our boot camp session.
What the fuck? Why?
Not entirely sure. But like everybody, even senior drill instructor, I'm pretty sure got demoted. All 4 of them.
Misconduct?
Hey, they're good.
I mean, maybe a little bit. Because that was like...
They were yelling too much at you?
Well, the yelling wasn't... This was back before the yelling was bad. This was right at the end of the physical abuse. And more into just only the yelling. And I think it was, my drill instructors had a hard time transitioning out of physical abuse.
Whoa, I thought you were going to say something different.
They just wanted to smack people.
Pretty much.
One of the incentives that I heard about, like why people would want to join into being a boot camp, drill instructors, what they call it. RDCs is what the Navy and Navy calls it, which is a recruit drill instructor. Recruit drill commander. There you go. So, what?
Sorry.
Anyways, everyone was guaranteed to gain a rank. No matter what rank they were, you would gain 1 rank automatically upon completion of doing that job. And it was a 3-year commitment. Yeah. But
So does anybody know, is it like that for all the other branches, or is that just Navy?
I was only in the Navy, so I don't know.
Josh, do you know?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know.
What the hell are we watching, Josh?
Watching this guy transform his space, creating captivating DIY wall art.
Before that, there was a girl that dropped her phone in a fucking koi pond or some shit.
Yeah, that was real smart.
What the fuck is that? Dude, that's a new glory hole. It's a whole new type of glory hole.
What the
Come on.
fuck?
Oh, come on. God,
How did you find that?
Wait, keep that on. Okay, here we go.
Here's how to create your dream swimming pool in just one day.
What, with a car?
I don't think so. I think with the panels.
Oh, okay, I'm a little late. Yeah, sure, you just dig a hole and fucking
Fill it with water.
hot glue it.
Right.
And then fill it with
In just one day. I imagine this dude and this broad grabbed a couple of shovels and dug that hole first thing in the morning and then decided, you know what? Now that we're done digging this hole, let's go ahead and put in these steps and put in all these boards. I bet you this was just absolutely one day worth of construction and digging
Yeah, no,
and waterproofing.
absolutely. It's on the internet. It's got to be fucking real.
Right.
Oh, look at that! It's gorgeous too.
See? No problem.
The wading pool.
8
Look
hours.
how fast they are. Oh my gosh!
See?
Just fill that thing with water and you're good.
You're good. You're done.
Oh, okay. Plastic sheeting, sure. Okay. Wow, they're really fast and just immaculate production here.
Have you ever seen those videos of people that just go out to the middle of
Yep.
the forest and they just start digging holes?
Yeah,
And-
most of them are bullshit.
Not when they show you how it's being done.
Yeah, even then.
It's still doctored. A lot of them. Found out.
How? When they video the entire thing.
It's already done.
Because a lot of them are time-lapse
They'll
videos.
show you.
It's just editing.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, I think some of them probably have done it, but the majority that you're seeing is edited, yeah.
But like the underground swimming pool that gets dug out by a couple of native guys in the middle of the jungle, and they were there with like
Yeah,
two
that's
sticks,
different.
and they dig this like crazy Hugh Hefner type of shit. They're like all underground and a swimming pool and like recliners and shit. Yeah, that's all fake.
Slide.
Most of the time they dig the hole with the backhoe, and then they drop the two guys in there with sticks to make it look like they dug it by hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just when the guy, you ever see a guy, he goes in like tree stumps and creates these fucking underground dwellings, so to speak. But, you
I don't
know,
think
it's
so.
gotta be, yeah, it's been seeing it around. Pretty cool. But I'm sure it's edited. Pretty sure he's not just, oh, here's a tree stump and let me just create a fucking door on it and go down into it and it's all good. Seems a little too good to be true.
Yeah,
Looks cool. Looks cool, but you know.
it'd be pretty awesome.
All
I just don't buy it.
Yeah.
right. Well, then another one I don't know if you can call this edited or a hoax or whatever, but the guy, he does it, and it's not a time lapse. It's just in fast forward, and he digs an entire cave for one person to live in.
That might be real.
No, yeah, it's
I'll
not
give you
edited
that.
at all.
I'll give you that. Yeah, I'll give you that.
And some of the ones that people have done is, they don't edit anything.
Yeah, some.
You won't catch me
But
doing
most
that.
Well, that's good to know. You gonna go dig a hole in the fucking jungle?
No, I've been to the jungle. I don't like the jungle.
I know, I'm kidding.
Jungles and forests.
See, I like the forest.
Forests, those are cool. Thumbs up. Jungles, fuck that. Nope.
Yeah, never been.
Yeah, that's where there's a lot of snakes and tigers and shit. I
Yeah,
want that.
I love snakes and tigers. I just don't know if they love me.
Lions and tigers and
Bears. Oh my.
and which is associated with what movie?
Wizard of Oz.
Ah, very good.
Mm-hmm. You know, the Wizard of Oz is about the Federal Reserve.
Yeah, and
Yep.
last week
Yep.
I had brought that up.
Oh, you did? I
Well,
just
it was
learned
Return to Oz.
Mm.
And
No,
that's
the
when-
Wizard of Oz.
When Walter was saying that's nightmare fuel. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
it
that's
is.
right, yeah.
It's
I never
fucking
seen
great.
that original. I didn't even know they had an 85 out.
Well, then watch it.
I always thought it was James Franco. Yeah, I gotta watch it.
Now I'm looking at the chat. Andrew is this what? I'm assuming.
You're dangerous. You're a dangerous motherfucker.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, it's a compliment. Isn't that what it says?
No, I don't think that's a compliment.
Yeah,
I don't-
Andrew is
I don't-
dangerous.
I don't look at chat.
I would take that as a compliment. I'm weird though.
Okay.
Glenn, what are you getting at? Oh, I think he meant dangerous, not dangerous.
So yeah, Jim Cotta.
Yeah.
You know,
I
I
didn't
may
even know
have
about
to
that,
actually
Josh.
watch this. An American
me too.
gymnast travels to the distant land of Parmistan.
Parmesan.
It's where the
Fuck is
cheese
that,
comes
Parmesan?
from. It's where the cheese comes from.
That's where we find the crack.
Yep. By the way, Parmesan cheese is my second most awesome cheese.
What's your first?
Swiss.
Oh God. I'm not a Swiss guy.
That means you're gay. Well, that's fine.
I don't know.
That means I'm gay because I don't like. I mean, I like Swiss women. Jeez. Just don't like their cheese. Fuck's sake. Andrew. I
Jim
love them
Cotta.
Scandinavian women. I want to move there, actually. Fucking Iceland.
I'm gonna play this fucking trailer. I'm gonna go on mute and just watch this Jim Cotta from 1985.
Oh,
All right.
85 is a great year.
I think you'll find it's well worth it.
Well, I'll let you know. In
No, weren't they competing with Cobra Kai? At that point, Josh? It's in the same area of the years, right? Karate.
Maybe the same years, but I don't think that the Jim Cotta took part in the All Valley competition.
Oh, okay. How do you know? They might have been there.
I didn't see him on the leaderboard.
Oh, okay. That's right.
If they were there, they got eliminated in the first round.
Or they just didn't participate. They're too fucking. They say we'll wipe these motherfuckers. You can't do it. They're just modest.
Okay, I just watched the trailer.
Well, stick with us for a while.
So good.
Don't go watch
so
it just yet.
air.
At least wait until we get done with the show before you run off and check it out.
Yeah, I know it might be exciting to go. You want to go right now, but you gotta hold off.
It's it's a B flick. That's all it really is.
How dare you?
He's a gymnast that turns into a martial artist, working as a top secret spy for a some mission. And that's
Sounds
all
like
the-
Michael Scott.
That's Michael Scott from The Office.
Yeah, something he would do.
Anyways, it's I don't know. I would probably have to get pretty intoxicated before I would watch that. But
Isn't he Michael Scarn when he does that?
Yeah, yeah, he would be. Yeah, you're right.
Jim Cotta. All right.
Now you know.
Knowing is half the battle.
The other half is violence.
So, anyways, yeah. Apparently, yeah.
Mhm.
Here we go. There's another one. Oh my god. Okay. Have you guys heard that they're actually planning on disassembling the ISS and then having it crash
Yeah.
into the ocean?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
for years now.
It's great. It's a fantastic idea.
Well, I think they're planning on it like this year.
Okay, let's do it.
I know.
I want to
Fucking get
see
rid of
that
it.
thing burn into the ground.
Well, it's not even a real thing, but
Yeah, I know. That's why I want to see it. We should be able to see it, right? They do this, and they ought to
Well-
live stream it. But they
oh
won't.
yeah, there'd be millions of people,
Yeah, but they probably won't.
airplanes and helicopters and everything else.
Yeah.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Oh fuck.
They're gonna crash into NASA's buoyancy lab.
Oh, that would be fucking awesome. Like, whoops, our angle was off.
No, they're just gonna lift it out. Yeah, it's not here anymore. They're just gonna one day say, "Yeah, it's gone, it's done." But what happened?
Well,
Yeah.
they're saying they want to crash it into
Need to know.
the Pacific Ocean somewhere in
Mm-hmm.
the South Pacific. That's what they're
Yeah, that'd be great.
Same.
That'd be great for the fucking sea life. Well, eventually, at least. Not immediately, that's for sure.
I clicked on the wrong link.
That'd be something if it crashed in like a bunch of like a whale pod.
I think it would be kind of
They
cool if it just
definitely
crashed into like the White House or something. That'd be like fucking wow.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, right.
If it was a real thing, but I don't believe it is.
Yeah.
So Anyway.
Not what they're saying at least. They might crash something.
spaceflight is hard on the heart, yet artificial ones grow better in space than on Earth. This is an actual
Artificial heart?
in space.
Okay. Sure.
The human heart shrivels away in
Because
space.
everything's better there.
But researchers have found that many hearts grow from human stem cells sprout in space significantly faster than in labs on Earth. Weird things happen to astronauts' hearts in microgravity. Without the sense of up and down, the flow of blood in the body changes. More of the fluid gathers in the head, and there is suddenly less of it, not just in the legs, but also in the heart itself. Not having to
I
push
think
the
gravity has anything to do with your blood flow.
No, it doesn't. No fucking. No, not even close.
Absolutely. It pulls it down, Zack.
What? So, not having to push the body against the resistance of gravity, the heart shrinks, weakens, and even changes its shape, becoming more circular. So,
The fuck? So wait, they saying they can grow lab-grown hearts better up there?
That's what it's
they're
being-
getting at?
yeah.
So why don't we
That's-
just do it down here in a fucking vacuum chamber? Wouldn't that be
You have to go to space, dude.
Because there's still gravity in a vacuum chamber.
and we can't recreate the microgravity, I guess.
We don't
So
even
to
know what
speak.
gravity is.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, yeah. I'm just talking the jargon.
Talking the jargon.
And
Uh,
even heart muscle cells flow in petri dishes to the International Space Station. They deteriorate, apparently. Their ability to contract declines, and their metabolism changes. Yet, when researchers try to grow human mini hearts from stem cells on board the ISS, bullshit, they found they could produce them more easily and in a higher quantity. And that is Arun Sharma, director of the Center for Space Medicine Research at some place in Los Angeles, whatever that is. So, yeah. This is how you know your money's being wasted, because people are getting paid to lie to you. I'm okay going to a movie theater knowing that or to a magic show, because I know that it's just a trick. It's fictional. Or watching a documentary knowing it's a documentary. But NASA continues to put this nonsense out. And I want my money back. I'm not sure how much it is. I don't care if it's just $50. It's probably way more than that, but yeah.
I think it came out to like $375. But that's per person, not per working person. $375 a year, something
Wow.
like that.
Yeah, I need a big fucking rebate. So I'm sure you guys are all aware of that guy named Reds Redrick.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yep. Well,
He's still at it.
Fucking douchebag.
oh yeah,
The
he's still at it.
douchebag.
He said he was going to shut his everything down, and then he just instead of doing that, you just doubled down. And I asked
Why
him
did
to.
you say he was going to shut it down?
I guess he was just, I don't know, tired of
Oh, he
doing
was
it or
just-
something. I don't know.
He was just
He never
raging
shut it
out,
down.
quitting.
Anyways,
Yeah, no.
I spoke with him on Discord, and I asked him to say one thing that NASA has done that has helped humanity. And
Is it
he never,
Velcro?
no, he didn't even say that. I don't even think NASA invented Velcro.
No, they didn't. A lot of people give them credit for it, though.
Yeah, and I asked him, so what is one thing that NASA has done that has helped humanity? And he never gave me an answer. And I say, here's the answer. They created jobs. And then he said, well, we should quadruple the amount of money that NASA gets. I was like, yeah, because you're a NASA employee. He said, I'm not even qualified to be a NASA employee. I'm like, fucking liar. Yeah, don't trust that motherfucker at all.
Oh, no, he's taking the grass.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I learned that because I used to be, dude, I went at it with the trolls and comments. This was before there was live streams. There was no live stream or like live chat or anything like that. It was pretty much you watched a video and then you had arguments in the comment section about it. And I would go on 200-300 comment threads with these people. And yeah, I would explain something to them, how it works, right? And then I would see them arguing with somebody else a few days later about the same thing, playing dumb like they had never heard what I had told them just a couple days before. I was like, yeah, these people are not genuine at all. They don't care about learning or the truth or any of that shit.
I've noticed that as well. Yeah. They just parrot every single
They're
thing.
here to waste your time.
Yep.
They're here just to waste your time. That's their main goal. So I don't let them. Now, I learned before I even started going on to like the live streams and stuff. I've never sat down and had a conversation with one of these people. Except what maybe Brenda that one time. And I wasn't here for most of the conversation. I kept leaving. And then I heard him say, well, you just are delusional. You can't accept reality. And I was like, all right, that's enough. I've had just about enough, and that's when I snapped on him. But yeah, there's no. I mean, if you're good at it, you can expose them. But that's the thing. It's not like it hurts their feelings or whatnot when they get exposed. Might hurt their ego a little bit, but they know they're lying. This isn't, it's performative for them. Just getting you to engage is their whole battle plan. That's all they want.
Yes, Mark Twain said it best. Again, he's my favorite humorist. And he said, never argue with a stupid person because they will drag you down to their level and beat you with experience.
Yep. I remember when Antonio Subarats, may he rest in peace. This was like early on, like 2015, early 2015. He'd go on there and talk with Reds and all them, and he made Red look like a Oh, like that was like a flat Earth beam for years and years after that. I think he got him to say math is reality.
I think I do vaguely remember that.
Yeah, he wouldn't answer him about where is the sun? Or, no, is the sun moving? Because, yeah, if you're looking at it in a galaxy type thing, the whole Milky Way galaxy, yeah, the sun's moving. But in our solar system, the way that we draw it, no, the sun's not moving. It's stable at the center of our solar system. Like, we can't have it both ways. And he kept asking, well, what are you referring to? Is the sun moving in reference to Earth, or is the sun moving in reference to the center of the Milky Way? Just a genius answer. He's like, to any point in space, is the sun moving? Any point in space. Doesn't have to be a physical or whatever. And he just wouldn't answer the question. Can somebody else take this?
Yeah, when you corner someone like that and actually ask for validation of anything they're saying, they get triggered very quickly.
Well, yeah, they're trying to live in two different worlds at the same time. It doesn't work like that. Like, your motto should work no matter what point of view you're looking from. Is the sun moving? Well, yes, of course the sun's moving. That should just be the answer in any model. But they can't do that. Because it goes against the fairy tale.
Well, some people just need to live in a fairy tale. It's unfortunate. And my ex-fiance, technically, she was just addicted to Harry Potter. She wanted to...
Oh.
No, Harry... What?
Space.
No, she said that if she could, she would definitely go to Hogwarts. I was like, it's not a real place. She's like, I don't care. I still want to go there.
Well, that's like me and going to the Jedi Temple.
You want to be a Jedi?
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right.
When I lucid dream, that's immediately what I do. I use the Force. It's fantastic.
Okay.
You can do anything. I mean, yeah.
Let's
You're
get
lucid,
that.
you can do anything. I just don't have a lightsaber on me, but I can use the Force.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just had a horrible thought about Family Guy and
Star
the old
Wars
man
episode?
using the old man using the Force on Brian.
I don't recall that. I've seen
Yeah,
a lot of
three
Family
different
Guy.
Star Wars. The
Blue
Star Wars
Harvest.
episodes Family Guy did.
Yeah. Blue Harvest. That was the name of the,
I'm going to look it up.
you know. Yeah, look up Blue Harvest. Let me go.
So it's called Blue Harvest?
Yeah, that was the name of the first, at least the first in iteration they did of Star Wars episode.
Yeah, I'm not going to try to play it because it'll probably get a strike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, probably.
Isn't that fucked up that on YouTube they'll strike you for so many things, then all of a sudden you go to Rumble And they're like, I don't give a shit. Or to Rockfin, we don't give a shit. I mean, unless it's obviously pornographic or hyper-violent or something like that. But
A bit of the ultra-violence.
yeah, the droogs.
Yeah, baby.
You know what that movie is?
Give me some milk. Clockwork Orange. Come on.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna head out of here. I'll be listening in the background on YouTube, but I got
You
take care of
leaving?
a bunch of stuff.
There you.
Oh, I have to start class in about 9 hours, so I gotta prep a bunch
Okay.
of stuff. If anybody wants to learn about that kind of stuff, well, I have also been granted permission for me to send out the link to my online classes. So if anybody wants to ever join in, let me know.
Oh, nice.
And then you'll know I'm actually a
Very
teacher.
cool.
Yeah.
You're the teacher?
Yes.
I always waited, Andrew.
There's some people like, you're not an electrician, you're not a teacher. I go, well, how the fuck am I a teacher if I'm not a teacher? Like, what? Then they contact the school I work at. Like, yeah, he's a teacher, 10 years.
Yeah, they've gotten people. They almost got Brian Mullins. He was an engineer. They almost got his engineering license taken.
Yeah, what
Oh,
happened
yeah.
to him? Did he just
George
stop doing his thing?
He was
Do we
given
know?
a directive from his employer. This is what he said
Oh, really?
through. Yeah, well, he didn't verbally say it, but he said that people found out that his employer told him to stop talking about the subject, or he would be fired. And master's degree in mechanical engineering, mechanical and structural engineering, I think is what it is. And that's when he went silent.
Super smart guy.
Oh, yeah.
Balls Out Physics. If you've never heard of it, I'm sure they're still up on YouTube, or other
Yeah.
people have put them out.
Yeah.
But if you put up Balls Out Physics, his videos, and it's just, dude, he ties it all together. It's just common sense. And he does a great job of explaining things. Yeah, Brian Mullen.
Yeah, I remember watching him, man. He was good stuff.
Yeah. I learned a lot.
Yeah, I think it's
That's one
13
of the
or
things that got me into wanting to watch physics and get into it.
So today, maybe I'll stay on for a little bit longer. I'm just setting up everything for my class because today, what I'm going to be teaching is one of the more complicated things, and that is combination circuits, series parallel circuits, and the math involved with them, and the systematic approach associated with solving a circuit like this. And all I'm using is just resistors. I'm not going into inductors or MOSFETs or anything like that. It's not electronics. But yeah, if anybody ever wants to join in, you'll be a guest. But I will keep you on mute the entire time. But you'll be able to watch. Only the students will be allowed to ask questions.
Got to pay for that privilege.
Well, it's sometimes I have guest speakers on, famous YouTubers.
Can I be a guest speaker?
About on what subject?
I don't know. I'll come up with something.
Okay, no, you can't.
About Jersey.
Yeah, we'll talk about Jersey. Oh, fuck.
I'm not gonna, yeah, like, oh, what's your favorite like flavor of ice cream? Like, no, you're not gonna. No.
No, we'll talk about how Jersey.
You can debate it.
State that you don't have to get out. You don't have to get out and get your own gas. It's fantastic. It's the only thing they got good going on.
Would you say, Josh? You can debate it.
Yeah. Your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Ice cream?
All right, fuck it. Let's do it right now.
All right.
Favorite flavor?
Cookies and cream, baby.
What's your favorite flavor? What are you saying? Your favorite
Chocolate chip.
Your favorite flavor is best?
Yes.
All right.
You
I think my favorite flavor is best.
What's your favorite flavor?
I think we should have a
Doesn't
war.
matter. Doesn't matter. It's all preference. Doesn't matter what my favorite kind is. I just think it's best.
Even if it's the same, mine's still better.
Yeah, man. Actually, it's caramel core from Ben and Jerry's. Fucking fantastic. But it's all fucking sugar and shit.
Fucking kidding me? Get over it. Fucking jerk off.
Where's that?
That's pretty calm. Can't stand fucking idiots.
Yeah, now you got.
Put your eyeliner on some other time.
Now I'm starting to think about ice cream. I haven't had ice cream in quite a while. There's a not Baskin Robbins.
Rocket
It's
mint
called
chocolate chip.
Cold Stone Creamery. Cold Stone.
Cold Stone Brewery.
No, brewery or
Yeah. That's how you get the beer cold. You put it on a big piece of cold marble and you just move it around until it freezes up. And you can say, here, beer.
They only make rum raisin ice cream.
a pretty cool place to go to. It's been, I'd say, 3 years since I've been there. Now, I'm gonna go. All right, now.
No, not now.
They're open.
Oh.
It's
Go wait,
3:29 in the
wait.
morning.
Go sleep outside and wait. Be the first one in there.
That'd be weird.
Nah. It's all good.
It's all good.
But who said cookies and cream is their favorite?
Me.
I think I would be up there with you on that one.
Yeah, it's good, right? And the milkshake's banging. You can make a milkshake out of cookies and cream. It's fantastic.
Or just flat out chocolate ice cream.
Vanilla.
I like it a mint chocolate chip.
I used
That's-
to be a mint chocolate chip guy. My whole life, all when I was a kid, but I got sick of the fucking chips, man.
It's just a pain in the ass when it gets too cold like that.
Right? I like my ice cream hot.
I was a mint chocolate chip guy for a while too.
Yeah.
Then I was a strawberry shortcake ice cream guy
Yeah,
for a
that's
while.
good, yeah. I'll give you that. But now
All
we're
right.
getting into the,
What movie? Very famous movie.
Jim Cotta.
Rocky Road? Come on.
Oh.
80s movie.
Yeah, Mike. Everybody knows what it is. We're just trying to figure out why you think we wouldn't know.
Pretty in Pink? Or no. 16 Candles.
Come on. There's pirates involved, sort of.
It's Goonies. I already said it.
Oh, I didn't hear you say. Okay. Yeah. Sloth. Yeah. Rocky Road?
And they said something about grape ice cream in that movie. I've never seen grape ice cream.
Me either.
I'm sure they got it.
All right. Here's a question for you guys. Should nuts ever be associated with ice cream?
Yeah, D's.
I knew there was going to be some sort of a rhetorical response.
Isn't there nuts and moose tracks?
In what?
What? That's Ben and Jerry's? Or no, that's something else. But I don't know. I used to like Chubby Hubby and chocolate pretzels and fucking did all kinds of shit in there. Good stuff.
So I really like pistachios. One of my favorites. But you put that in some fucking ice cream, I'm going to throw that shit away. No, they have to be
Slap you
separated.
in your mouth. People who put iceberg lettuce on a burger. Fucking communists.
What?
Communist.
No, you need to explain that one a little bit more, because I disagree. Convince
It
me.
just ruins the burger.
Some people like it.
Yeah, they're
I'm
communists.
with you. I don't like
There's
it either.
plenty of them out there.
Said fucking communist. You fucking Democrat. So there's a place. I'm sure you guys have probably all been there. Well, or seen them at least. It's called Five Guys. Really popular on the East Coast. And unlimited toppings. But I will agree with you, Zach, that one of the toppings I never put on the burger when it comes to unlimited toppings is iceberg lettuce. I always just get grilled mushrooms, onions, jalapenos, and then bacon and cheese and
Like even on a sub. Don't give me iceberg lettuce. Give me spinach or something.
I use spinach for everything.
Iceberg lettuce is just
asparagus.
yeah.
Apparently, it's the same reason you don't get a lot of grape ice cream is because grapes and iceberg lettuce are mostly water. So you try making grape ice cream, you're just introducing all this water and ice into it, and it just isn't going to turn out.
That makes sense.
I thought so too.
You think they'd be able to do like a grape flavoring though? It'd be-
Hey, Don.
Oh,
Hi, Dawn.
Uh-oh.
She's not talking.
She's got a microphone issue, apparently. I'm assuming. So one of the things that happens is when you're in Teams, you can just go up to the top panel and click on More. There's like the three dots right there. And then just go down to where it says Audio Settings and make sure that the microphone you're using is the correct one. I need to double check that myself.
Brown Dog Creamery out of Oak Park, Michigan sells a groovy
Sounds
grape
fantastic.
Faygo ice cream.
Yeah. Fago.
Faygo. Any juggalos out there? Isn't that what kind of pop they use, Faygo?
It's the flavor combination you didn't know you needed. Vanilla sandwich cookies with a Concord concoction of Faygo grape.
Okay.
By the pint.
So good, make you want to slap your mama in the mouth.
Power bomb your grandma.
I was watching a video yesterday about Wilt Chamberlain. Guy was like a freak of nature, dude.
Well,
Like, I know he looked like some just tall, skinny guy, right? 7'2", and everybody said that's why he was so great at basketball. Why he was, better. Because he was so tall, and that was the only reason. But he ran a 4.5 40-yard dash.
At 7'2",
At 7'2".
that's crazy.
Yeah.
jeez.
And he worked out with weights bigger than Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger said he was the strongest man he'd ever met.
Didn't he do Conan with him?
Conan the
Right?
Destroyer.
And, Red Sonja, he was in.
Oh, Red Sonja.
The
Okay, that was a good movie.
offshoot of Conan.
Yeah, that was a good
that
movie.
was a good one, too.
They just did
He
a
was good in
remake
that.
of Conan. I'm sorry, of Red Sonja.
Did they really?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it unless it was true. But yeah, Wilt Chamberlain. Looking it up right now. He was
Freak of nature, dude.
yeah, and he died in 1999, 63 years old. He was 7'1". Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, he was
Only
on
man
bottom.
to ever be in the Hall of Fame of 2 different sports.
Wait,
He
how old
played
was
professional
when he died?
volleyball after he retired basketball. Yeah, dude, just a... Like, I don't know if he could have handled Shaq, but I would have loved to see those two going at it.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, that strong, that fast and agile. Shaq was a beast, dude. Like,
Yeah, yeah, I know.
he's my number 5. Like, if I have to pick 5 guys to go out there and play a game of basketball, he's my center. Now, Wilt is my number 4. I have 2 7-footers out there on my team. But Shaq is
Shaq's
definitely
also 7'1".
I've never seen anything like Shaq before on a basketball court. Something that big and that dominant that could move like that. Yeah, he was just something different. But I would have loved to have seen Wilt. Because, you look at Wilt, and he doesn't look like he's super strong. But he is. He's got that farm boy type strength. Yeah, I would have loved to have seen those two down there banging for some boards and just trying to contest each other's dunks and stuff. That would have been awesome. But yeah, Michael's my number 1. He's my point guard. I got Kobe as my number 2. Larry Bird is my number 3.
Yeah. Well, I'm an
Wilt
Iverson guy.
Chamberlain
Iverson.
and Magic Johnson. See, I know, but I'm going to have Mike out there. And I want Kobe out there too. And the only
but
time Michael
Iverson-
played the number 1 position, he did it for 24 games, I think his second season. At the end of the season, he had 12 triple-doubles in 24 games and almost averaged a triple-double, being the point guard. But Mike could do it. He could go out there and get us a bunch of assists, still score some points and all that stuff. But when you're Michael Jordan, who would you rather pass the ball to than yourself? Yeah, Mike was a great point guard.
One thing I have heard other NBA players say about Michael Jordan was he was a ball hog. And I think
Well,
there's a
probably,
legitimate.
yeah.
No, he was. Many people consider him
Absolutely.
the
Yeah.
best player of all time. And then some people say Kobe Bryant, but Michael Jordan.
Same with LeBron's a fucking ball hawk.
Well, you know what?
He is.
Yeah, but he's not even in the same breath as Michael.
No, I
and
know.
Kobe.
No, I know. Not at all. But he's you know.
Yeah, I'm
They
looking
act
it
like
up
he's a
right
fucking
now
king.
on all of his stats.
Just when it comes down
$4.3
to
billion. That's his net worth. Holy fuck!
who's that? LeBron.
No, Michael Jordan.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, damn, LeBron's already up that high.
I mean, yeah, Jordan has like the Jordan shoes, all the Hanes commercials, plus, I mean, the NBA, and probably video games. Man, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah. Yeah, Michael was the man. That's for sure.
And he was only 6'6", not like Chamberlain or Shaq, 7'1". I'm only 6'1", so I don't know what it's like to be 7'1".
Just think about that, Allen Iverson, that small little guy out there on the court.
He was a
6'1".
badass, dude.
6
He was
foot
a
one.
badass, though. Yeah.
He was your height, Andrew. Allen Iverson, the small little guy out there on the court, was as tall as you.
I'm not a small dude. What? I'm not a small guy.
No, I'm saying the small little guy on the court, Allen Iverson, the one that looks so much smaller than everybody else. He's your height. He's our height. I'm 6'1".
Okay. I get what you're saying. Okay.
He gave Jordan a run for his money every time.
Oh yeah, dude. AI was the man, dude.
Absolutely.
And he was like one of the guys who started it all, as far as
Yeah,
not
the
coming
new
out all
kind.
clean shaven and clean cut
Yeah.
and this and that and blah
Yeah.
blah blah. AI didn't give a shit.
No. And he had fucking
He was the first one to
mad
put the
parties at his
cornrows
house.
in his hair and all that kind of. He was like the
Tattoos.
first one. Yep.
Yep.
That you can find
And-
me. I remember
and
when
now
they
he's-
put in the dress code and they find him, and it took like, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks, but he started
Yeah.
wearing a suit. Because at first he came up
Yeah,
in a
well, he had
t-shirt
to
and this
fall
and
in
that, blah, blah, blah. Just threw a bunch of
He
cash
wasn't
at his
even coming
coach
to
when I
practice.
handed it to him.
He wasn't even going to practice. He didn't give a fuck.
This talking about
Yeah, he said, fuck
practice?
this. Yeah. Come to the games, man. He calmed down, though. Now he's like a total different. He's chill, and I think he built
Yeah,
like
and he's
another
older,
league
mature,
and shit.
you know?
Yeah. Yeah. It's cool to see.
He just loves the game. He loves playing basketball. Gotta respect that.
One of the guys on my basketball team, back when I played JV basketball, that's when I stopped playing basketball. Anyways, this guy was only like 5'4", and he had the California record for the most three-point shots, because he wouldn't miss. And I was like, how the fuck does it even work? How do you do that? He'd do like 30 for 30, no problem.
Practice.
And yeah, he was like a tiny little fucker too. And that's what I think he got sponsored for Stanford or something like that to play. So all the other tall people, he was just going to be like a little hobbit, just kind of like moving around and then scoring baskets. And I haven't seen him in quite some time, obviously, over 20 years. But yeah, small people can definitely be useful in some cases.
I was good on defense. I just couldn't do shit on offense.
What was your position?
When I was young, I was a guard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I couldn't score for shit, so they just put me on guard. But I could fucking intercept and shit and assist, but that was about it.
I was a guard.
I didn't even like playing. I was a soccer guy.
Yeah.
That's where I thrived.
Shit's only 14 minutes left until it's over. The only sport I would never do, and still won't do, even though my uncle keeps trying to get me to do it, is hockey.
Wow, why not? I love hockey. I think it's one of the purest sports there is. It's damn near impossible to rig almost. Even though it probably still is.
Because I suck. Let's put it that way.
Oh, because you suck. I played a lot of street hockey. I didn't necessarily ice skate, but...
You ever heard of broom hockey?
Broom? Brutal. What'd you say?
Broom. Yeah, like
Broom.
sweeping the floor with a broom.
That's curling.
No. Curling? That should be
Curling.
illegal.
That's a fantastic sport. Come on. You don't watch a good curling session?
That's a... Here's how I think curling came about. It was a bunch of drunk Canadians that were like, well, it's frozen outside. We got to do
That's
something.
how most sports came about. Go ahead. Sorry.
And that's how I think curling came around. It's like, oh, yeah, let's just do something. Like, oh, we just got done sweeping the driveway. Let's, oh, there's a rock right there. It looks like a disc.
Not yet, Don.
Let's see who can do it the best. It's like, oh, fuck.
I see you
And
trying.
it makes it to the Olympics.
Dawn's trying to connect. She's talking. We just can't hear her yet. Which is strange because it's obviously being picked up. I see her highlight.
Go out and come back in.
Yeah, that's weird.
Try dropping out and come back in. I thought I heard a squeak, but it's not working.
He's hearing us at least.
Telling you, drop out and come back in.
She's halfway there.
Jeez.
She dropped out. She just hasn't come back in yet.
Oh, she did drop out?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
Got me a little curvac in there.
That's no good.
Fucking job canceled again. Dude. Put me with a different
Really?
foreman. Yeah, dude.
Oh.
It's ridiculous.
Is that the same guy that got the heat stroke that day?
Yeah.
He got weirded out.
Like
What's
two
his-
times
what's his
last
deal?
week and second time this week already. It's only Wednesday. I don't know.
It's not even that hot anymore. Is he scared or some shit?
No, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I mean, it could be a number of things. They could not have whatever they need. Who knows?
Yeah.
It's not working. Stuff isn't working though. It's funny. Everybody down here uses black wood chips. Up north, that was unheard of. Everybody used redwood chips.
Wonder why black.
But down here, because the soil is all red down here.
So they want a difference, right? Stand out, be vibrant, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Contrast. That makes
So they
sense.
go with blackwood chips, yeah. And up north, we never use the blackwood chips. We always use the redwood chips for the contrast.
That's the difference between soil and red clay dirt.
Yep. I will say this clay does hold a lot of nutrients and stuff, though. Iodine being the main one. It's like the only place in the country, the southeast down here. Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, South Carolina. We've got all this clay, this red clay.
Yeah, we have it too in Jersey.
Yeah, it's just filled, it's rich with iodine. And a lot
We
of
also
our
got that
topsoil is
black sand.
stripped. Yeah, I've never seen black sand. I've heard of
Yeah,
it
we
before.
have that. We have that here. Just kind of sits on top. It's weird.
I've been on, tan colored sand, white sand.
Yeah.
But I've never seen black sand. It just sounds like it'd be even way worse. It'd be so hot, the summertime, sun beating down on it, absorbing all that heat.
Daz says when he was out in the Philippines, he saw black sand there on Negros Island.
Oh yeah.
Negros. Isn't that black? Black Island?
Yeah.
Yep. It
Yeah.
makes sense.
It always threw me Blanco being white and not black.
You consider blank. You can like a
Yeah.
blank sheet would be considered, white, not black. But I can see what you're saying.
I still remember my colors.
Yeah, Rojo.
Red, azul, blue, verde, green, amarillo, yellow.
Amarillo by morning,
We know
up
those trees.
from San Antonio.
4, 5, 6,
4, 5,
8,
6,
8.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
That's about as far as I get. I forget everything else after 15.
Está bien.
15 is it.
Está bien. Está bien. I heard that my whole entire life. I
It's
hate
good.
to say going downtown. But yeah, they say it on a set when everything's cool. Está bien.
But always tell people, ahora, right now. Ahora. Close the road off. I'm not supposed to do that. South Carolina DOT don't like it when you do that. Put up the old road closed ahead. We're not even allowed to carry those signs around with us, road closed ahead signs. If we have to close a road, we'll just throw up utility work ahead or road work ahead. We don't put the closed. We got to call in to the city. Be like, hey, this road has to be shut down. They're going to be taking up the whole road. And so emergency services, don't try coming down that road. Ask me if I'm going to go sit there and be on standby. No, I'm going home. I'm going to go sit in some parking lot in Greenville, waiting for traffic to get bad.
I left my weed at home. Sorry.
No, I will be going home. And if they need me, they know where I'll be.
Yeah, it's getting closer, I guess. We've only got a couple minutes, 3 minutes. Walter overslept. He did send a text. Michelle woke him up when she was getting ready for work. Did want to give a shout out to Rogue Nation. Finally back out there on the streets, putting videos out. Not just covering other people's work. He is off probation. And back out there doing the Crispy Nation, Rogue Nation, all that good stuff. But the plan is to be back here on Friday morning. That's the plan. That's the expectation. Zach, you're on hold for some reason. What the hell is that? What the hell is putting us on hold versus mute?
How dare you?
I'm just wondering where he sees that. I don't see no more mute or hold button. I don't.
I didn't even know there's a hold button. I guess if you pull the thing up.
I don't see nothing. Controls?
You know.
No.
Who's trolling?
I don't know. That's pretty nifty, though. Maybe here? No? Maybe... I don't know. But he's on hold. And we're
I just went on hold. I just went on hold just to see how it was. And it's just no sound, no nothing. You don't get nothing.
Weird.
Yeah.
All right, though. All right, then. Thanks, everybody. For
See you guys.
Yeah.
See you, chat.
Sorry again about Monday. Sorry about the beginning of the show. I think we got
You
most
should
of
be,
the...
goddammit.
I am. But I'd like to think we got those gremlins ironed out of there or whatever. So everybody have a great rest of your week. Happy Hump Day. Shout out to everybody there in chat. Wish I'd spend a little more time saying hello individually and hanging out with the chat. Let's plan that for Friday. We'll have a little chat interactions. That'd be good.
Fun stuff.
Fun stuff. And another big shout out to Walter. Hopefully he'll be here on Friday as well. But I think that's everything I got. You all have a great week. We will see you back here Friday morning for even more of the IRONWORX. Guess if you're going to do it, go ahead and hit that like. Go ahead and share us out there wherever you participate. I hear there's a hype button you could hit. I don't know if it works for us. Live stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, do we have that?
I don't know.
We didn't for a while. We didn't for a while.
And we may not. I don't know. Love you guys. Have a good week. Be good. Be well. Do good. Do it well. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.